Are you interested in learning how to sell LifeWave in a way that's easier than the awkwardness of hitting up friends and family or trying to recruit the waiter every time you and your family go out to dinner? For example, you know that using the X39 patch increases the production of GHK-Cu. The average person has no idea what GHK-Cu is, and their eyes will likely gloss over if you start talking about that right away. But why would someone be interested in what GHK-Cu does in their body? The mistake you might make are using the LifeWave patches and opportunity in your social media posts. Here's an example of a LifeWave brand partner showing the patches. This only results in losing sales because their Facebook followers will Google the product name and most likely buy from someone else. Here's an example of a LifeWave brand partner talking about your business opportunity in a way that's really just annoying. It doesn't bring any value to followers, and it ends up with more people blocking you than asking for more information. If you're making these LifeWave advertising mistakes, then make sure you follow my entire lesson here. And quick aside, here's a picture of me back when I was a knucklehead rock and roll guitar player. So if this old grandpa dude can learn the skills for building MLM, why not you? Inside your LifeWave network marketing business opportunity, you've most likely listened to an uncomfortable path to success. Things like use the 3-foot rule, make a list of friends, use Facebook Messenger or Instagram DMs, and just other time-consuming social media tactics. I've run across LifeWave brand partners who have solid uplines actually, teaching more advanced, more effective social media strategies, which is fantastic. But there's typically plenty of the exhausting and the ineffective prospecting methods that keep you just, camped out at your laptop or phone, sifting through those endless lists of unresponsive leads or anxiously rehearsing pitches that fall flat. There is a more effective way as you learn how to make money with LifeWave, just in a manner that allows you to target people who don't know you yet, but who are definitely interested in solving the problems that you and your LifeWave patches solve. Recent feedback from someone reaching out to me for help with all of this was, hey Matt, here is my top 3 frustrations. Number 1, I feel like this is way harder than it should be. Number 2, I'm getting nasty comments after posting LifeWave products on my Facebook or my Instagram. Number 3, it seems like I'm losing friends and family because I keep asking them to look at my business. The interesting thing about these LifeWave promotion ideas is that they really have nothing to do with marketing at all. I mean, back in 1986, this may have made sense, right? Because the average person back then didn't have access to the type of money it took to advertise on TV or radio. But as more LifeWave brand partners go online to find prospects, it's resulted in the average LifeWave rep just getting the same results as when they did all of the prospecting offline. Big fat rejection around buying your products or joining your LifeWave business opportunity, while leaving you drained of energy each day and feeling that sense of exhaustion that causes you to question your ability to even achieve success with this whole thing. The reason posting random company pics doesn't work is because it goes against how successful internet marketing works. So in order to teach you a little bit about how to sell LifeWave online, I need to first show you what it looks like to sell anything online successfully. So imagine this for a moment. You walk into a networking event where people have gathered to get to know one another, possibly exchange business cards, and for some reason, you decide it's a fantastic idea to start shouting at the top of your lungs, hey, I'm in this really awesome company called LifeWave. We have the best products that have ever been produced. On top of that, we have a fantastic business opportunity where you can come in, make a ton of money. As a matter of fact, it's the best business opportunity to have ever been invented. And I'm going to show you how to make money in LifeWave. You just watch. Now, I'm sure you're having a good laugh thinking about doing this. You wouldn't ever dream of doing something so ridiculous and obnoxious, right? But one main LifeWave promotion idea taught by too many uplines is blatantly posting about LifeWave patches on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and other social media sites. It's really the equivalent of going into the room and screaming at the top of your lungs how great your business is. It's too soon in the relationship that you're trying to build with your prospect. And think about it, if you wouldn't do it offline or in a one-on-one conversation across the table, say at a Starbucks, because you know it kind of feels weird and pushy, why would you do the same thing on the internet? You're being taught to hard sell and to ask for the sale way before you deserve it. These are just hokey ways to market in my mind. And if you're like me and a lot of other people, super uncomfortable to do. To double down on this idea, blatantly posting your patches on social media doesn't work because you're actually giving away sales. Now, why is this? Well, it's because if someone has a remote interest in your LifeWave patches, they have no loyalty to you, the person just posting random pics on social media. What they'll do is go to Google or YouTube, do some research, and if they ever do join LifeWave or purchase the patches, they'll likely do it with someone they found through their Google search, the person who posted helpful information. So build value, solve problems, and serve others to successfully sell LifeWave. Internet marketing is sort of like dating instead of asking someone to marry you the moment you first meet them. Showing your patches on Instagram or TikTok is trying to get married without dating first. Ask your prospects to go on the equivalent of a lunch date first by focusing on the problem that your patches can solve for them. The result is that you'll attract people actively searching for the solution your LifeWave patches solve. Think about it. Who's a better LifeWave prospect? The cashier at your local supermarket, just because she's maybe 3 feet from you? Your coworker, just because he's on your friends and family list? Or other like-minded people searching right now for how to solve the problem that your LifeWave patches solve? Find those like-minded people by becoming the trusted advisor of your prospects, by focusing on the problem you solve and showing them how you can solve it for them. And quick aside, would you like to learn advanced details of these attraction marketing tips I've shared with you so far in this training? I've put a link to our digital recruiting bootcamp in the pinned comment and description. It's a 5-day free training on how to master the 3 phases of the attraction marketing funnel that I'm giving you a broad idea about in this video. You'll learn how to use the attract, the influence, and the enroll phases of attraction marketing to start attracting more best fit customers and team members for your LifeWave team. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment to get 100% of the details for marketing LifeWave in a more fun and attractive manner. Okay, back to the training. Now, at this point, your brain can play tricks on you and say that what I'm talking about here is just too much hard work. It's easy to tell yourself that creating valuable content and helping your prospects solve problems takes too much time. But is it really too hard to do? And does it really take too much time? Think about it just for a moment. You create content all the time. In fact, you do it when you try to make money with LifeWave by telling people why you love it, why the patches will help them, and all too often you're talking to the wrong people by posting those product pics or yelling about how they can make money. It's like trying to sell a vegan all the benefits of eating meat. No matter how great your argument is, it's falling on deaf ears, right? As you enter the world of internet marketing and apply it to your LifeWave business, you'll archive information that's actually helpful to your target audience by placing it on a social media post, as an example. You're putting it in a place where people searching for ways to solve the problem that your LifeWave patches solve can find it. Now, your next potential pitfall to doing all of this correctly and successfully is that you might say, hey, Matt, I'm not an expert in my niche yet, so I can't do any of this. You might wonder, why would anyone listen to you? Listen, no worries. The solution is to take what I call the journey approach to selling LifeWave. The journey approach is this. You're excited about the problem you're solving with LifeWave. So just tell others what you're learning and that they can come with you as you learn more. You don't need to be an expert, just be honest and tell people you've learned a few things that excite you, you're committed to learning more, and you invite them to join you on your journey as you do. To do this, take some time to research the problems people have that your LifeWave patches solve. What do they want to learn about? What do they want to know how to do? What worries them each day when they wake up? Now, offer tips and ideas that help them overcome these problems, fears, and anxieties. Don't try to sell LifeWave yet. Don't mention any ingredients. Don't mention the patches at all. Don't mention your compensation plan. First, offer general ideas and solutions that are relevant to the niche that LifeWave has put you in. The people finding your online content will see you as a helpful person, not some weirdo trying to get them into some strange business deal. For example, you know that using the X39 patch increases the production of GHK-Cu. The average person has no idea what GHK-Cu is, and their eyes will likely gloss over if you start talking about that right away. But why would someone be interested in what GHK-Cu does in their body? Well, what if you decided to make police officers, as an example, a part of your target audience, and you talked about a solution you found that promotes tissue regeneration and accelerates wound healing? Talk about that type of benefit, and they'll become quite interested to learn more and have a real conversation with you. Another example, what if your target market is women aged, say, 35 to 50 or 55 or so? They're not too interested to hear about GHK-Cu, but they sure are going to be interested in anything that will improve their skin texture and help them look younger. Hook them in with that, and then you might take it to a second level to talk about reducing oxidative stress, which also helps them look younger. Does that mean you can't ever mention GHK-Cu? Of course not. But you do that later to explain why your patches bring all these great benefits they actually care about. You see the difference against the stuff you've probably already been doing that is not working well for you? Once you build that trust in your prospects, they're going to want to know more information about the full solution to their problems. Then you slide the LifeWave patches in front of them and position them as the solution. And you're talking to the right people who will make the purchase from you. Now, there are some pros and cons, by the way, to MLM network marketing that you should know about, because if you don't, they could hurt your efforts at selling LifeWave online. The advantages are that network marketing gets you started in business. It exposes you to personal development, ideas, and books, and it shows you how to learn how to handle rejection. The biggest problem, though, is that there's no uniqueness between you and other LifeWave brand partners. Each LifeWave brand partner gets the same replicated website store. This means there's nothing different about you and the thousands of other LifeWave brand partners running around, streaming on social media about how great the products and the company are. You're in competition with all of those LifeWave reps, posting the same obnoxious social media posts. Marketing success comes from being unique. Using online marketing correctly allows you to get creative about how you sell LifeWave. As long as you aren't the get-rich-quick type and you don't try to cut corners, you'll start making tangible progress in your business. The true long-term solution to this negative aspect of network marketing is to set up your own online platform and sell LifeWave from it. The easiest way to do this is to learn the art of the 3 attraction marketing phases. These are the attract, the influence, and the enroll phases. The most important one to get right in the beginning is the attract phase, where you decide on who your best target audience is. And the mistake that most LifeWave brand partners make is thinking that everyone is their target audience. This waters down your social media marketing efforts because trying to speak to everyone means you're really communicating with no one. Usually, your best target audience is someone similar to you. For example, are you a 35-year-old mom? Then you should probably write out a target market statement that says, my target audience is 25 to 40-year-old moms who want to obtain greater stamina for workouts or just living everyday life, reduce their stress, and look younger, something like that. I'm an old grandpa. I don't relate to your problems and challenges as a mom, right? So don't try to market to guys like me. Focus in on people like moms who will relate to your daily life challenges that you're going to be talking about on Facebook or Instagram. Are you a single dad? You have different challenges than married dads, right? Maybe your target market statement is, I help single dads gain mental clarity and reduce fatigue so they can feel like they did 20 years ago. You get the picture here? See, I built my international downline because I got good at who my target audience is and only marketed to those people with those specific problems solved by my product. I see others mastering attraction marketing and getting the same success when they get their target market statement right. I see attraction marketing failing for those who try to market to everyone with bland social media messaging that hits home to no one. The process I just took you through is how every successful online business operates. There really is no secret. You need traffic, meaning you need people who are interested in solving the problem that your products and your business solve. You need those people to come to your social profile, start to feel as if they know and can trust you as they become receptive to your product recommendations. While other brand partners are doing silly infomercials on social media, you'll talk about the general problems that your patches solve, and you'll educate and attract real prospects who come to love you and your message. Would you like to learn advanced details of these attraction marketing tips I've shared with you so far in this training? Again, I've put a link to our digital recruiting bootcamp in the pinned comment and description. That's a 5-day free training on how to master the 3 phases of the attraction marketing funnel that I'm just giving you a broad idea about in this video. You'll learn how to use the attract, the influence, and the enroll phases of this attraction marketing funnel to start attracting more best fit customers and team members for your LifeWave team. Click the link in the description and pinned comment to get 100% of the details for marketing LifeWave in a fun and attractive manner. Lastly, I created an important video that educates you more about the attract phase of the attraction marketing funnel, so you can get that initial wave of new best fit prospects following you and reaching out for more info. I'll put a link to this video right here. Click on that, check it out, and I'll see you over there.